A pheasant sticks a few feathers on itself and thinks it can become a phoenix.
Take a look at our Sterling family's gate. Can you afford to smash it? Oh?
You servants of the Sterling family dare to speak to me like that? Today I'll teach you some manners.
You dare hit me? I'm one of Vanessa's people.
So what?
Serena, pretty impressive. From a humble household, yet showing off, you idiot.
I suppose you are Vanessa, whom the guard dog mentioned. Greetings, Vanessa?
Oh, Serena, you've drained your family's entire fortune and brought it all here? The Sinclair family, to secure this marriage, really went to great lengths. I heard you came from the countryside. Oh no, came back from outside. You probably don't know yet, the Sterling family is deeply established with strict rules. Serena, you'd better learn the rules first.
Oh? Someone intends to teach me rules?
I originally wanted Julian to marry a neglected fake daughter who can't compete for the family property. How come her family prepared such a large dowry? No way. She can't enter this house. Serena, our Sterling family is quite traditional. When a new bride enters, as for these family rules, you have to use a brush to copy them carefully one by one.
The Sinclair family begged to marry into our Sterling family. Unexpectedly, they sent a fake daughter to fool us. Fine, let's make her give up.
Serena, if it's really too difficult, just go back.
Without rules, nothing can be achieved. Vanessa, you're right. However, as for these family rules, they're not rigorous enough. Article 78, a wife must obey her husband. But if the husband is a hopeless playboy with questionable character, should the wife condone it? It should be revised to: a wife may advise if the husband doesn't comply. If he doesn't, the wife may take charge.
How could a wild girl who grew up in the countryside know these things?
Yes, although her background is a bit poor, she holds her ground and knows how to manage a household. She seems like a good child.
Quick, call the groom to pick up the bride.
Julian, he's lying in bed and refuses to pick up the bride.
Then carry him over.
What are you doing? Let me go. Let me go. I'm not picking her up. Whoever arranged it can go get her.
Julian, stop it. The bride already came in by herself. You can't just send her back, can you?
Vanessa, which museum did you dig this up from? It's an antique. Boring as hell. Like a second grandmother. I don't like it.
Julian's a born playboy. Just wait till you embarrass yourself.
I'm telling you, you'd better leave now. The Sterling family is a den of wolves. A smart person wouldn't let themselves be used. Besides,
How dare you? Get on your knees.
me? Neil, who do you think you are?
You and I signed a marriage contract, so I'm your wife.
You.
Family rule number 78, if the husband is unjust, the wife may advise. If the husband disobeys, the wife may discipline. If my lord errs, I shall admonish him. If his heart is stubborn, I shall admonish with all my heart. On our wedding day, you refused to receive your bride, didn't wear the wedding attire, and didn't follow the family rules. As your wife, I certainly have the right to teach you a lesson.
Let me tell you, no one has ever dared to hit me since I was a kid. Ow, ow, ow. You actually hit me. Are you crazy? Ow, ow, ow.
Stop! How can you hit your own husband? That fake daughter's so rude.
Vanessa's too soft as an elder. Of course she can indulge him, but Serena married into this family. She'll be with him for the rest of her life. If he acts like this, how can he be a husband? How can he be a father? How can he be the head of the household?
My granddaughter-in-law is right. You're the matriarch, and yet you're not as sensible as a new bride.
Haha, no, grandmother,
Interesting. After all these years, first time I've seen Vanessa speechless. This little prude's got skills.
Hold Julian down. Administer family discipline.
No, grandmother, how can you side with an outsider?
Good child. This punk. Just go ahead and hit him. If you break him, I'll take the blame.
Starting to defend her already? Ah, Serena, stop hitting. Have mercy.
I give up! I give up!
Even grandmother's been won over by her. Looks like from now on, things are getting more and more interesting.
Please invite the bride to serve tea and formally address the elders.
Grandmother, please have tea.
Good child. This is the Sterling family's heirloom bracelet.
This is too precious, grandmother.
Take it. You are intelligent and sensible. You have the demeanor I had when I managed the household. I entrust Julian to you. You can rest assured, grandmother.
Thank you, grandmother.
Go. Call that girl Julian's been sponsoring. That girl, hasn't she always had a crush on him? I want to see how long that fake daughter can stay smug.
You don't have to do all this.
It's my duty as a wife.
I'll do it myself.
I never thought a playboy from 1,000 years later could be more conservative than the men of the Western Empire.
Chloe, you can't go in there.
Vanessa, don't stop me. Julian, how could you marry her? Don't you want me anymore?
Chloe? Who let you in?
Someone who wants to cause discord between us.
What are you talking about? They grew up together. They're very close. Chloe is also the concubine Julian has supported.
For years.
You? What concubine? Julian likes me. That's why he supports my education. Know your place. You step down as Mrs. Sterling yourself.
You're revealing your goal right away. Another impulsive, brainless idiot. The marriage was arranged by the elders of both families. I can't decide that. If you have objections, discuss it with grandmother.
You...
Bring up grandmother, using her authority against me. Clever.
I can't make the call on divorcing you, but taking a concubine is different. With your curvy waist and full hips, rosy complexion, you'll surely bear many children for the Sterling family. I can make that call. Take you in as a concubine.
You...
Pull a strategic retreat. Nice move.
Don't you know the law? A man can't have two wives, can he? You're making Julian commit bigamy.
So that's how your laws work. Then doesn't that mean you don't even have a chance to be a concubine?
You're not much older than me. Why are you spouting feudal nonsense? Fine, I'll say something you can understand. Since ancient times, marriage should be a well-matched one. A country bumpkin like you doesn't deserve Julian.
All right. Since being a concubine doesn't work and you still want to stay, then take her as a god sister.
Step by step, you plan ahead. No wonder you're my wife.
Isn't it inappropriate to make her a god sister?
Vanessa, you want her to be Mrs. Sterling.
Of course not. I'm just afraid Julian won't agree.
I agree. Do as my wife said. Make her a god sister.
This bracelet, consider it a welcome gift for my new sister.
Who's your sister? I want to be Mrs. Sterling.
If you don't want it, give it to me. Why throw it?
A bracelet for a country bumpkin like her? How much could it be worth?
Not much. Just $80 million.
What? This is mine. I found it first.
Mine.
Look at them. Aren't they like dogs fighting over food?
You're quite vengeful, little prude. A moment on this night is priceless. Vanessa and Chloe, please head back. Don't disturb my wedding night. I was just trying to get rid of them. Hey, don't get me wrong.
Come here.
Well, isn't this a bit too fast?
Of course, the sooner the better. So, about the Sterling family, tell me everything.
Oh, so that's what you meant. The inheritance rights and control of the family are all in Leonard and Vanessa's hands. Those two don't have real skills, and they've squandered a lot of the family fortune.
So how much of the family property did they give you?
Just a monthly allowance of $100,000. But don't worry. I can take care of my own wife.
So much, all silver coins.
These past few years I've been working and saved up some money. From now on, it's all yours. You said it yourself. We signed the marriage contract. You're already my wife.
You are clearly more suited to be the head of the family than Leonard. Why are you hiding your talents?
Grandmother is old. She buried my grandfather. My parents also died unexpectedly in her old age. I can't let her witness us brothers fighting.
But just because you don't fight back doesn't mean Leonard and Vanessa will let you off. All you want is peace in the family, but what about them, huh? This vast Sterling family, how much longer can it survive their squandering? First, they made you marry a fake daughter with no family support, cutting off your path to fight for inheritance. On the wedding day, they tried to humiliate me by setting family rules. And now, they even dared to bring people to ruin our wedding night. Vanessa is way too overbearing. If in the future the Sterling family falls into their hands, will you really be okay with that?
I knew I was right about you. On the very first day here, you saw right through the Sterling family.
There's no escaping it. Too bad these are just leftovers from when I helped that fool seize power. Let's form an alliance. I'll help you fight for power and property.
And you? What do you want?
I want... I've got control of the Sterling family. I'm the matriarch now.
Fine. If you want me to fight for it, I will. You be my wife, and I'll be your weapon. From now on, you can use me as much as you want.
Deal.
But Vanessa has control of the family now. What are you going to do?
No rush. Vanessa will give me things to do herself.
Grandmother's 70th birthday is coming up. Serena, have you prepared a gift? Now that you're part of the Sterling family, Vanessa sees you as her own sister. You know, our grandmother has always had a regret. That is, while your grandfather and parents were alive, she never got to take a family portrait.
Vanessa, you mean...
Originally, I was going to hire an artist to paint a family portrait as a birthday gift for grandmother, but since you haven't prepared a gift yet, how about you paint the family portrait yourself? Give it to grandmother then. She'll be overjoyed.
Thank you for the suggestion, Vanessa.
She's right. Not long after I was born, my grandfather and parents passed away. We never got a family portrait. But why would Vanessa be so nice to tell you this? She's probably up to something. I should go see her.
What's the rush? Yes, I need to. Her scheming is exactly what we want.
Go send photos of the Sterling family to Serena.
Vanessa, didn't you want to get rid of her? Why let her paint the family portrait to win Madame Sterling's favor?
What do you know? Once this family portrait is ruined, it becomes a death warrant she can't escape.
Brilliant, Vanessa. Perfect. So thoughtful.
Grandmother, Leonard, even though he's abroad this time and can't make it back, he's always thinking of you, grandmother. Knowing you're a vegetarian and say your prayers, he especially asked me to prepare a Bodhi seed bracelet for you.
A Bodhi seed bracelet?
Oh my goodness, I heard this bracelet.
Went for $140 million at auction last year. Sky high.
No wonder she's the eldest daughter-in-law of the Sterling family. So generous.
I wish you boundless happiness and a long, healthy life.
You and Leonard are so thoughtful.
But the real star is here. I've heard that Serena personally painted a birthday painting for Grandmother. Grandmother, you are going to love it.
What's a cheap painting worth? It can't compare to that Bodhi seed bracelet.
Exactly. I heard that Julian married a fake daughter. No kidding, look at that cheap vibe. I know I'm not much of an artist, but I painted a family portrait for Grandmother.
I hope this brings you joy every year.
A family portrait? How wonderful. Let me have a look. This is the best birthday gift I've ever gotten.
The old bat already lost her husband and son. Receiving this painting just rubbed salt in her wounds.
Now the drama begins. What is going on? This is a blank sheet of paper. This? How can this be?
Grandmother, please let me explain.
Oh, Serena, I just mentioned it offhand. If you can't paint, just say so. Grandmother won't make it hard for you. Serena just joined the family and it's your birthday already. It must be too rushed. Grandmother, please calm down.
Exactly. What's the meaning of giving a blank sheet of paper?
Don't worry, look at this. I guarantee you'll be happy. Leonard was overseas this time and spent a fortune to get you a custom-made Heinzmann piano.
Since your dad passed away, I haven't played in 10 years. I'm old, my skills are rusty.
So this big frame is what they call a piano.
The Sinclair family has been distinguished for generations. Playing the piano is surely a piece of cake. Why doesn't Serena try it for Grandmother? See if the piano suits her. If she plays well, it can make up for her mistake and make you happy. No, a piano?
She can't even give a decent painting. And a piano?
Can she even play it? It's like letting a country bumpkin play the piano. Madam Sterling.
This birthday banquet will be a laughingstock.
Child? Why don't you try it for me?
Then let me try.
What? It's Julian. He's messing with us.
I thought that country bumpkin was unreliable. But then he pushes forward someone even less reliable.
Julian is always goofing off. Can he even play the piano? Ha ha ha. That Julian, honestly. Serena doesn't know any better. And he just goes along with it. I'll apologize to all the guests right now.
Mrs. Sterling.
Plucking a few strings on the lute. Before the melody, the feeling is already there.
Good. Excellent. Piano notes flow like clouds effortlessly. Lute strings weave a complex sound. A match made in heaven. Such a duet. A rare treat in this world. Mrs. Sterling has such grace. Those who didn't know would think she's from ancient times, a lady from the palace.
Wait. This is the lost composition by the Empress of the Western Empire, the Lantern Festival Anthem. Fine. All right.
What the hell's going on?
You don't need to paint the family portrait.
Why's that?
The trouble Vanessa gave you isn't about this. My guys looked into it. She brought back a grand piano.
A piano? What's that?
It's a Western instrument. It's been around for over 300 years. You've never seen one, have you?
Just 300 years? So the Western Empire really doesn't have it. Since it's an instrument. Can you play it? I will play this piano and I will paint as well. I'll paint 2 more.
Good child, it's all thanks to you. Come to grandmother. Come to me.
Thank you, Vanessa. Step aside.
Oh, that's right. Speaking of the family portrait, thanks for reminding me, Vanessa.
We're all family. You're welcome.
We're family. Let me in. Julian has already accepted me as his god sister.
That broke student is here again. She's at the door now, waiting to give Madam Sterling a gift.
What kind of gift could she possibly bring? Get rid of her. Hey, wait. But I can give her a big gift. That couple loves showing off, right? Let's make them show off even more.
That's Vanessa.
Julian's drink got spiked. Whether you can become Mrs. Sterling depends on your own skills.
I won't let you down.
Serena, the lute piece you just played was absolutely amazing. Mrs. Miller and Mrs. Crawford are both dying to learn from you. Do me a favor. Come meet them with me.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit tipsy. You go with Mrs. Sterling.
Yes.
Let's go, Serena.
When you hold the lute, face slightly to the left front. The front of the lute faces straight ahead. Tilt it to the left.
Vanessa,
It's done.
You stay here and watch her. Don't let her wander off.
Yes, Vanessa.
We're gonna find grandmother.
to catch them in the act.
Stop right there. Don't go. You're not listening to me anymore, are you?
Madam Sterling is meeting with guests in the inner chamber. No noise.
Grandmother, Martha's acting like she's above herself. This is outrageous. How dare she spread rumors about the family?
Vanessa, stop covering for her. Madam Sterling, this affects the Sterling family's reputation. I have no choice but to report it.
On such an important day, the guests are all here. Julian's always been that way. Do you have to make a scene today?
What did Julian do? Julian and the girl he sponsors in the hall downstairs are doing that. What? Madam Sterling and the guests are right inside.
Oh, isn't this my fault? Julian has kept that girl for years. She's been his for years. It's my fault for arranging the marriage with the Sinclair family.
I tore apart those star-crossed lovers. Open the door.
Yes.
Lift it up.
This? Maybe we should leave. Yes, yes, Madam Sterling. We'll visit another day.
No need. If my grandson really did something so ridiculous, I'll disown him. Since you two are family friends of the Sterling family and his elders, stay here as witnesses so you can see the Sterling family's reputation is still spotless.
Is this appropriate?
See? I was right. Julian is sneaking around with a woman here.
Julian, you usually fool around and I let it slide. I've been protecting you, but today you pulled this stunt in public. You've disrespected grandmother and the entire Sterling family's honor.
You bastard! How can you face Serena after this?
In my own house, on my own piano, making love to my own wife. Is that wrong?
How could that be?
So it was all a misunderstanding.
You're all young and newlyweds. They're still in their honeymoon phase. No harm done. Next time, be more careful.
Sure, grandmother.
Making a fuss over a small matter. If you can't manage the household, hand over the family seal. The Sterling family's got more than one granddaughter-in-law.
I was wrong.
Madam Sterling, it's getting late. We should get going.
Yeah, let's catch up next time.
Okay, let me walk you out. You? How come it's you?
So, Vanessa, what do you think? Who is it supposed to be? What are you doing?
Let me go. Julian and I are just doing what lovers do.
Lovers? Then why can you only do it when he's drunk? Do you also know that this love is one-sided?
Who do you think you are? How dare you touch my wife?
You...
What are you staring at? Get lost.
Wife,
I know.
You just wanted to drive her away.
Whether she's angry or not, I don't care.
I wanted to. Julian. You're not drunk. You're drugged.
While I can still control myself,
If I leave, who do you want? Isn't that a wife's job? Keys.
you want a piano lesson from me? This is an arpeggio. Like the lute. Your turn now. What technique is this on the lute?
Pluck. Tap.
What about this?
Double pluck. No, don't say another word.
Can't we stay together forever?
No, it's not. This is absolutely outrageous.
I'm addicted to outrageous things. Just like I'm addicted to you.
Vanessa, the show's over. With this mob of yours, bringing a crowd, coming here to accuse me. Shouldn't you explain yourself?
Martha, you've been with the Sterling family for years, yet you can't tell right from wrong, spreading lies about the family.
Vanessa, wasn't it you?
And you still dare to talk back? Fine, you won't admit it, huh? Take this lying old bat away and beat her hard, Madam Sterling.
Madam Sterling, I'm innocent. All of this was Vanessa's doing.
You're just making things up. Do you have proof? Grandmother heard everything. I was the one desperately stopping you.
No, that's not true. Madam Sterling, save me. I'm telling the truth.
Vanessa, everyone knows Martha is your person. Knowing grandmother had guests, you still made such a scene. Could it be you were putting on a double act?
Nonsense. I'm a Sterling too. Shaming the family is shaming me, right?
No, Vanessa, I don't think you want to shame anyone. The one you really want to destroy is Julian. Hit the nail on the head, nothing to say.
You...
Bring them in.
What are you all doing?
Why the rush, Vanessa? I haven't even said anything yet. I kindly supported your education and you drugged me? Tell me, who put you up to it?
How could you think that of me? Julian, all these years, my true feelings for you, can't you see them?
Martha has confessed. Still in denial?
Watch it. She might ruin the Sterling family's reputation. Let me tell you, she drugged herself, and she told me to come find Julian.
You bitch, how dare you slander me?
The old hag wants me to take the fall. I'll fight you.
Guess.
Which one of them will win?
Enough! You already have control of the family. What more could you want?
Grandmother,
You've disappointed me greatly. Security, send this venomous woman back to the Crawford family. Let her parents discipline her properly.
No, please. Grandmother, if I leave, the household affairs are complicated. I'm afraid it will wear you out.
Let Serena manage the household.
Serena is new to the family. How can she?
Ever since Serena joined the family, she has been smart and sensible. I think she's far better than you. Hand over the family seal. My dear child, I entrust the Sterling family to you.
I will live up to your expectations, grandmother.
Julian, you can't do this to me. After all these years, I have to ask, do you have any feelings for me at all?
Feelings? Back then, I sponsored you only because your parents once worked for Sterling Group. From now on, you are not allowed to set foot in the Sterling household.
Why the rush to call me over? Did something happen to Julian?
Of course something happened. Julian is going to kill someone.
What's so great about her? A fake daughter? She's totally not worthy of you.
No. Actually, I'm the one who's not worthy of her. She deserves the best in the world. I'm content to be in her shadow.
How ridiculous. I actually lost to a lowly fake daughter.
Looks like I've been too easy on you. You will return the money Sterling Group gave you over the years, every single cent of it.
You are the mighty Sterling Group, and you're demanding charity funds back. If word gets out, your reputation will be ruined. Don't you care?
Reputation, what's that worth? Nothing is more important than my wife's happiness.
Without me, this family would fall apart.
Kick her out.
Ah, Julian.
Honey. What are you doing here?
To watch the show.
Oh.
What a performance of Julian defeating the demon 3 times. Brilliant. Still not enough.
Silly. The real show hasn't even started yet. This is to make it up to you.
What's this?
Putting the wedding ring on your finger means I want to be with you forever.
Mrs. Sterling.
What is it?
Madam Sterling is asking to discuss managing the household with you.
Got it.
How did I not realize at the piano that day that she's so strong?
Julian, your mouth...
What are you laughing at? Never seen a kiss before?
Where are you going, Julian?
To support my wife.
Grandmother.
Take a seat. Serena, you just got here and I'm already putting such a heavy burden on you, really putting you on the spot. All the accounts of the Sterling family are in this computer. The USB drive I gave you earlier is the security key, so this hardboard is the ledger.
You're saying this board is a big lock and it needs this square key to unlock it?
If there's anything you don't understand, have Julian teach you.
Yes.
And you. Don't just loaf around all day. You married a good wife, so help her out more.
Okay.
I've gained control of the family thanks to you, my good weapon.
Honey, how do you like using me as your weapon?
Why is this ledger blank?
You don't know how to use a computer?
Use a computer?
You really are a little antique. First, turn it on.
Then how do I use this?
Then find the ledger folder. Open it. Find the spreadsheet.
This tiny page can actually hold so many entries.
Honey, it's getting late. Time for bed.
Your keys are way too hard.
Don't you find them uncomfortable? I had them bring a new bed.
I still have to work on the accounts.
First, come settle my account.
Congrats on taking control of the family. Now gain Madame Sterling's approval and take the position of matriarch. Good luck.
The Sterling family has many assets. I didn't expect this thin book to contain everything.
Crash course manual. Country bumpkin. Can't even use a computer. Mark my words, even if she gets control of the family, she won't be able to keep it. My dear wife is actually losing to a novice? What a shame.
Leonard.
Grandmother. Julian.
Leonard. You haven't greeted my wife yet.
I remember she didn't look like this. That's bull. The Sutton family has only one eldest daughter, Natalie Sutton. The Sutton family only has Natalie Sutton. Where does this second daughter come from? The Sinclairs are such bastards. The Suttons are bastards too, actually trying to fob me off with this imposter, Leonard's younger brother. Julian, don't worry. Now that your big brother is back, I'll have your back. Let's go to her place right now and get the real person back.
I greet you, Leonard. I greet you, Leonard.
I don't care what tricks you used to marry into the Sterling family, but my own brother will never marry a fake daughter who can't be shown in public.
The marriage contract sent to the Sinclair Manor clearly bore my name. On the day I entered the family, Vanessa, considering I'd been away so long, made me copy the family rules. And even the family seal was given to me by grandmother herself. Judging by what Leonard just said, the Sterling family arranges marriages without even checking names. Vanessa receives the bride without regard for propriety, and grandmother grants authority without weighing character. With the Sterling family as the top conglomerate, and Leonard as its head, saying one thing and then taking it back, isn't that an absurd joke?
Leonard has been away so long he doesn't know you yet. Serena has been obedient and smart, and she manages the household well. As for the eldest daughter of the Sinclair family, she might not even be half as good as Serena.
If the Sinclairs really swapped the bride, I'd actually have to thank my parents-in-law. I'm very satisfied with my current wife. Ha ha ha.
Looks like Serena has already got this little playboy wrapped around her finger. I've been away too long. I was being rash.
If you want to hold your position as family head, Leonard, being rash alone won't earn you any respect.
This country girl's got a sharp tongue. I underestimated her. Looks like getting rid of her will take more planning. Grandmother, on this trip back home, I've brought good news. The culinary tycoon, Mr. Vance, is coming for domestic investment. If we can win his favor, all 20 of the Sterling hotels can reach the top of the world.
Oh, your grandfather and parents' unfulfilled wish will finally come true.
So I'm planning a family banquet to host Mr. Vance. Surely Serena would be willing to help, right?
No, my wife's already busy enough with the accounts. Throwing a banquet would kill her.
When Vanessa managed the household, she handled both accounts and banquets. Serena has even changed the family rules. A simple family banquet should be a piece of cake for her.
Now that Serena is managing the household, the family banquet should naturally be hosted by her.
I will follow grandmother's arrangements.
The idiot took the bait.
Leonard's return this time is clearly aimed at you. Marrying into the Sterling family, that lion's den, it's been tough on you.
Didn't we agree? I'll be your wife and you'll be my weapon?
No, I don't want to be your weapon anymore. I just want to be your husband, the one who protects you.
All right, hubby. The storms. Coming.
I'm with you. Not enough. Still not enough.
Pervert, you addicted?
No, I've gone crazy. Banquet starts in 4 hours. The chef should have all the dishes ready by now. What's going on? Where's the chef?
Mrs. Sterling, this is the menu for today's Western-style family banquet. Please take a look.
Where's the chef? Did you guys get rid of the chef?
Julian, don't wrongfully accuse people. Leonard, too. He just found out the chef quit. He's been busy calming the guests in the front hall. Afraid you two lack experience. He even kindly asked me to deliver the menu. Mrs. Sterling, you better start cooking right away. Don't end up offending the food critics. That would be bad.
What dish is this?
Beef Wellington, French lobster bisque, pan-seared foie gras, with port wine sauce, black truffle onsen egg salad.
It's over. This investment is done for.
What's done? Let's go. Where to?
Hello, boss. Well, what kind of wind blew you here today? Brought you here, Julian.
Forget the wind. Come back to the Sterling family with me to cook the family banquet.
What? Who was it that swore they'd never let the Sterlings find out about this restaurant? And now you're contradicting yourself. Go, go, go. I don't have time for your games. Hey, old man.
Who was it that told me as long as I made him a state banquet chef, you'd serve me from then on? Why are you breaking your word?
Something's not right. You, for a family banquet, didn't hesitate to reveal your private property. And you're using our past affection to manipulate me. Could it be that the Sterling family has some major trouble?
Just come with me.
The Sterling family is going bankrupt.
What do I care if they go bankrupt? My wife can't cook. Knowing her personality, she'll definitely be upset.
Pat. I used to think you were a once-in-a-century business prodigy. I never expected you'd be a hopeless romantic with no ambition.
Mind your own business. Let's go. Don't mess up my wife's big event.
I haven't agreed yet.
Let's go. I'll pay you extra.
Is this how you treat your guests? We've been waiting half an hour. Not a single dish in sight.
Mayor Lance, I'm so sorry. Serena is in charge today. I've sent someone to hurry them up. Just hang on a little longer, please.
Leonard, Madam Sterling, something's wrong. There's not a single chef in the kitchen. It seems Mrs. Sterling fired them all.
Serena's always been reasonable, but this time?
Serena's still too young. She's never managed a household before. She's not used to big occasions. It's only natural she's unprepared. Luckily, I was prepared. Serve the dishes. A country girl's nothing to be afraid of. Vance, what is this?
Thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Sterling. The Western cuisine you prepared was delicious, but as a professional food critic, I can get these dishes you prepared. At any top restaurant abroad, I've heard that traditional cuisine has a long history. I wonder, Mr. Sterling, if you would let us try some of your traditional cuisine. Well?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow I will definitely arrange it for you gentlemen.
No need to wait until tomorrow.
Serena, the international chef, and I have prepared the dishes.
No need. I've already made them. Serve the dishes.
This is...
Humph, I know Serena wants to steal the spotlight, but serving cabbage stalks from the countryside to Mr. Vance, aren't you worried about ruining the Sterling family's reputation?
This rotten cabbage is used to feed the pigs in our village.
Child, this dish really isn't appropriate.
Easy, everyone. I trust my wife. Since she's confident, please give her another chance.
When foreign envoys come to pay tribute, of course we should show them the richness of our traditional cuisine. This dish is a royal banquet dish from the Great Western Empire, imperial consommé with cabbage.
This is the long-lost Western Empire royal banquet dish, imperial consommé with cabbage.
Oh my, so delicious. And it's just cabbage.
It has a sweet aftertaste. Years ago, at the Grand Presidential Guest House,
I never tasted such an amazing broth.
your cooking skills are amazing for your age. May I ask who your mentor is?
A simple family banquet. I have no mentor.
It seems my wife, who grew up in the countryside, still has many secrets I don't know about. No rush. We have plenty of time.
Traditional cuisine is truly amazing. The investment in Sterling Hotel will sign the contract right away. Also, I'll add another $2 billion to the investment. Mrs. Sterling, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Likewise.
For this cooperation, I hope you can personally follow up. To collaborate with a culinary genius like you is an honor.
Mr. Vance, you flatter me. I'm just a woman who knows how to cook. For business, I rely on my husband. Perhaps you could discuss it with him in detail.
Julian was lucky to marry you. He must be the cream of the crop.
Julian is always fooling around. He's not up to it.
Serena is right. This is a good opportunity for Julian to join Sterling Group. It's good for him to learn from Leonard. The Sterling family business will eventually be handed over to you. Only when brothers work together can we preserve the ancestral foundation. Understand?
I understand.
You used Leonard this time to get into Sterling Group. I'm afraid he won't let this go easily. Every step we take from now on will be like walking on the edge of a weapon. Hey, no peeking. Look away.
Okay. I won't look.
You.
This path to seizing power is too dangerous. Whatever you want to do from now on, let me be the weapon to do it for you.
You still have to report to Sterling tomorrow. What if you can't get up on your first day?
Then I won't sleep.
You dare to set me up? You used me to get into Sterling. My dear Julian, if you'd just stayed a playboy, I might have spared your life, but you had to be so ambitious. Then don't blame me. Tomorrow, have someone kidnap that country girl, lure Julian there, and take them both out.
Yes, Leonard.
This Julian, how is he so energetic?
Honey, I'm heading to work now. Huh? Where is she? I just saw her come this way.
This is Mrs. Sterling's ring.
Get the surveillance footage immediately. Block all exits out of the city. Find her.
Yes, Julian.
Give me the car keys.
But, Julian, today is your first day at Sterling Group. Madam Sterling and Leonard are still waiting at the door. This might be your only chance to enter Sterling Group. What's more important than her?
Julian! Julian!
Leonard, we've been waiting for Julian for half an hour, and we have a contract signing with Mr. Vance today. Maybe you should go ahead.
Let's wait a bit longer. Julian's always been lazy. He probably isn't used to early mornings. As his brother, waiting for him is no big deal.
Go check on him.
What's wrong with Julian?
Yes, Madam Sterling.
Julian, The kidnapper seems to have led us here on purpose. There might be an ambush. Julian, hold on a little longer. Our men will be here soon.
I can't wait any longer. Where's my wife? Ha ha ha.
That little pretty girl of yours? She dressed pretty conservatively, but who knew she was hiding all that?
If you touch her, you're dead.
Julian! Julian, you're hurt.
I'm fine. Let's find her first. She's never seen anything like this. She must be terrified.
You! How can a chick like you fight?
Surprised? No weak women in the General's manor. Seems that whoever hired you didn't do their homework. Tell me who's behind this and I'll spare you.
No one hired me. It's because I admire Mrs. Sterling that I...
Still lying?
She's terrifying.
Julian, you're in for it now. So she's that good, so the first time she hit me, she held back. Was that when she fell for me at first sight? Damn, love.
Honey.
You're hurt.
It's just a scratch. To save you, I risked my life entering the lion's den, fought the thugs alone, and battled until I was covered in blood. See, I can't even lift my arm.
Mrs. Sterling is hurt.
What? Get her to the hospital.
Wait. Wait. This isn't my blood? Didn't you say you couldn't lift your arm?
Mrs. Sterling? This is the power of love.
Why's my heart racing?
Late on the first day of work? What a disgrace.
Grandmother, please calm down. Julian's always been lazy. It's normal for him to sleep in.
I thought we found a good wife for him. I hoped she could straighten him out. Instead, he's led Serena astray.
Grandmother, if Julian doesn't want to improve, then don't force him. As his older brother, I can support him for life. Grandmother, I'm heading to the office now. Support him? Easy. Later I'll burn more hell money for them. Enough for them to use down there for another lifetime.
Leonard, good morning.
You guys? You guys, how are you? Still.
Alive now? Leonard, don't rush off. I have a big gift for you.
Julian, what's this?
Grandmother, early this morning I got a surprise. I'm returning the favor. Thanks, Leonard.
This thing looks like a person.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Nothing. Just want to tell you. Lay a finger on my wife and you'll pay the price. Since it's a gift. Grandmother, you're here. Let Grandmother have a look first.
Name what you want, I'll give it.
The vice president position, real power in Sterling Group. I've got the contract ready. Leonard. Hold on. I'll open it myself.
You played me. Grandmother, hear me out.
How is it a mannequin?
It looks just like Leonard, doesn't it? Leonard, do you like it? This surprise, I spent ages picking this out. Hey, Leonard, we're brothers. No need to be polite. You're welcome.
You.
Leonard.
Nonsense. Put this thing away now.
Sure thing, Grandmother. So how about it? Feeling better?
Brilliant.
Change of plans? You're going home early.
Didn't we agree that I'd go back after the IVF works and I get pregnant?
Those two bitches are still alive, and they even conned their way into the VP position at Sterling Group.
But I'm not pregnant. Grandmother won't give in.
Idiot. If you can't get pregnant, just fake it. Come on, be careful. Watch your step.
I was wrong.
All right, that's enough. Water under the bridge. This old woman has been waiting for a great-grandson for so many years, and he's finally here. You've done a great service.
Grandmother, the doctor said that an IVF pregnancy requires extra care, and I must stay in bed.
You should pay more attention.
I volunteer to take care of Vanessa. Serena volunteered to take care of Vanessa.
How can that be? I mean, you don't still remember the stupid things I did, do you? You haven't forgiven me. But the child hasn't done anything wrong. Serena, please have mercy and let him live. I truly know I was wrong.
That's a separate issue. Grandmother, Vanessa did wrong and she's been punished. They've had their differences as sisters-in-law. If anyone's still holding a grudge and uses taking care of her as an excuse to harm the future heir of the Sterling family, then the consequences no one can handle.
Vanessa, you've misunderstood. We're all family. There's no such thing as an overnight feud between family. I've long forgotten the past. Now you're pregnant, and you've lost so much weight. I really can't bear it. That's why I...
Don't act all high and mighty. I know what you're up to, you little bit.
Enough. You're about to be a mother, but you haven't matured one bit. Since Serena took over the household, she's been thorough and proper in everything and never shown any favoritism. You two, don't project your own pettiness onto others. Besides, this old fossil is still here. Who dares to have any ill intentions toward my great-grandson?
Yes, Grandmother.
Fine. It's good that this little slut came willingly. I was just wondering how to pin this blame on you.
Last time you tricked me out of the vice president position. Today I've already put the old bat on notice. The crime of harming the Sterling heir. Your wife will have to take the fall whether she likes it or not.
I hear everyone's into that thing now, scientific parenting. I'm old now. You, while taking care of Vanessa, should learn a thing or two. And with that, punk, give us more great-grandchildren soon.
Yes, working on it. Honey, you know she came back this time. She's targeting you. Why are you walking right into her trap? Forget it, I'm still not at ease. I'll skip the company for now. I need to stay and...
Don't worry. I'll play along and keep her happy. No. As you people say, a master hunter often appears as the prey. Isn't that right? If you want to be the head of the family, the company matters are also very important. Leave these minor household matters to me.
What do you mean, as you people say? Where on earth is she from?
Vanessa, this is the nourishing congee Mrs. Sterling personally made for you. Please have a taste. Don't worry, ma'am, everything's arranged.
She's so ruthless to herself. Looks like she really isn't pregnant. Hey, who knows what this is?
It's nothing. It's just medicine to bring on her period early. But with that dosage, she'll probably hemorrhage.
You like adding stuff so much? I'll add some real meat for you.
Oh, Serena, that's so thoughtful of you. I just mentioned casually last night that I wanted congee. I didn't expect you'd remember.
It's the least I could do, Vanessa. Have a taste and see if it suits you.
Once I finish this whole bowl and start bleeding all over the place, you're dead meat.
Take it easy. Careful, it's hot.
Yes, indeed. Vanessa, chew it well, chew it thoroughly. It helps digestion.
Oh no, what if the dose wasn't enough?
It was my oversight. I simmered the porridge for hours. It was too hot. I thought I'd let it cool on the windowsill before giving it to Vanessa. That's why.
Oh, honey, you don't have to blame yourself so much. Look, Vanessa still looks like she wants more. Maybe this extra meal was a happy accident. Just what she wanted.
Bitch, doing this to gross me out on purpose. Forget it. If you can't bleed, just pretend to have a stomach ache. Ouch. It hurts. My stomach hurts so much. It must be the porridge. The porridge is poisoned.
What's going on?
Serena, you're jealous of me, but you can't poison me. The child? The child is innocent.
You're so quick to accuse. You're pregnant. You're being way too dramatic. So jumpy. You're scaring the child even if it's fine.
Exactly. The doctor hasn't even examined her yet. How can you, Vanessa, insist that my wife poisoned you? Can you predict the future?
Who needs a doctor? I only ate the porridge she made. Who else could it be?
Calm down. Last time I heard Vanessa say the fetus is still unstable, I didn't dare to be careless, so I hired a top obstetrician at great expense. During Vanessa's pregnancy, she will live in the house, on call.
Oh no, oh no.
Can't let her see the doctor.
Doctor, please examine my granddaughter-in-law. What did the doctor say?
That little bug isn't poisonous by itself. A pregnant woman should stay calm. Don't get worked up. It's a bit tricky. This isn't what you told me.
What? She's really pregnant? And she still dared to take that medicine?
Something's off. Let's go to the hospital first. Let's find her and Leonard's IVF records.
IVF.
Also depends on basic health conditions. Let's start with a full checkup.
I can't see well. Doctor, could you show me the way? All right.
Anyone here? The IVF failed. It's because of Leonard. He has low sperm motility. If they want a child, the chances are very low.
No wonder. No wonder Leonard and Vanessa are so afraid you'll fight for the family fortune. They already knew they might be childless. But the child in her belly now.
Enough already. It's just a fly you ate. It's not like you're really pregnant. Stop pretending.
Honey, I really feel like throwing up this time. Do you think I might actually be pregnant?
Don't dream about it. You can't even hold a bowl of porridge without spilling it. What else can you do? Once those two get pregnant, the Sterling family fortune will all fall into someone else's hands.
Got it. At the last birthday banquet, weren't those two messing around? The day after tomorrow, the old bat is opening the ancestral hall for a ceremony to pray for blessings for the child in my belly.
If grandmother finds out about those two right in front of the ancestors in the ancestral hall...
If on the day of the ancestral ceremony, grandmother learns the truth.
With the blessings of our ancestors, Vanessa will surely give birth safely.
Rest assured, grandmother. In my belly, I carry your great-grandson, and our ancestors cherish him. By the way, Serena has been married for so long, but still no sign of pregnancy. How about you two stay and pray in the ancestral hall? Perhaps your sincerity will move the ancestors and you'll conceive 2 happy events at once. Wouldn't that make grandmother happy?
Yes, indeed. If your children are closer in age, they might be closer than you and Leonard.
Grandmother,
Yes, grandmother.
With this aphrodisiac incense, I don't believe you'll be able to resist.
Serena, what are you doing?
This is aphrodisiac incense, a despicable trick used by maids who sneak into beds. I can't believe that 1,000 years later, someone still uses this trick.
So you didn't let me show the report earlier because you wanted to...
Though I don't know how she got pregnant, the child is innocent. And I also want to see how far she can go.
My wife is too kind.
Are you drugged? Yeah, scared? Pervert.
Right, I'm sorry.
Wait, what's that in your hand?
Nothing.
So nervous? Could it be that Serena and Julian are hiding some shady business?
Open it and see.
No, Mrs. Sterling said it can't be shown to anyone, especially to Madam Sterling.
Julian and his wife usually act so honest, I never imagined they'd even deceive grandmother.
Today in front of grandmother, I'll expose their true colors.
Really, you can't look?
If Madam Sterling sees it, it'll be over.
What? You're not pregnant? What is going on?
I told you not to look.
You bastards. You try to fool me with a fake baby bump. You think I'm that senile?
Grandmother, I was wrong.
Grandmother, we were just afraid of disappointing you.
Disappointed? You two, go kneel before our ancestors. Don't you dare get up until you regret it with all your heart.
Yes, grandmother. A country girl, can't even clean up properly, can't even get pregnant. I should have kicked you out long ago.
The seed is bad, and still blaming the soil.
Leonard is smart. He specifically told me that once Julian and his wife enter the ancestral hall, I should lock the door tight. That way, no one can escape.
Hey.
Congratulations, Mrs. Sterling. You're pregnant.
What?
I'm so sorry. The system gave the wrong report.
Wrong?
But your embryo implantation is still unstable. You need to be extra careful.
We finally have a child. With this child, the Sterling family will be ours to control. Julian and his wife are nothing to fear. What's wrong with you?
Honey, I feel like you look especially young and beautiful today.
Are you crazy? I'm pregnant.
I don't care.
Madam Sterling, something terrible. Someone died in the ancestral hall.
Grandmother.
Open the door.
Vanessa, I really don't know how... Don't look.
What a sin! How dare you do this before the ancestral tablets? Someone, call an ambulance!
Where's my child? Did my child survive?
Doctor, how is my granddaughter-in-law? We lost the child. Also, if she ever wants to get pregnant again, it's basically impossible.
Bitch, it's all your fault. Give me back my child.
Watch out.
How did you lose your child? Don't you have any idea, Vanessa?
Bitch. Aren't you two into each other? I lit the aphrodisiac incense for you, so you could have some fun in front of the ancestors.
Lunatic!
Why? Why did you animal, end up inhaling it? Why wasn't it you two?
You reap what you sow.
Honey, looks like you've been too kind to her.
What are you two talking about?
Grandmother, I'm sorry. I can't keep up this act of brotherly love anymore.
Ah, so it was you. So you did all this. How could you be so despicable?
I'm despicable? You had someone kidnap that woman, and that's not despicable? You made me put the drug in the porridge myself, and that's not despicable?
Enough. Stop talking. Grandmother, this is a false accusation. That woman is jealous. Serena, it was all that woman's idea. I had nothing to do with it, Grandmother.
Vanessa is so venomous. She can no longer be a daughter-in-law of the Sterling family. As for you...
Me, I'm the father of the child too. I'm a victim as well. Please forgive me just this once.
Bastards! You dare mention the child! You've disgraced the Sterling family. Look at yourself. Do you look like the head of the family at all? The Sterling group cannot be without an heir. Whoever gives the Sterling family its first great-grandson will be the head of the family.
Vanessa's pregnant this time. I can do it.
Oh.
Your eyes are all better now? When you came for the checkup last time, the number you left couldn't be reached. I was so worried. Do you know you're pregnant?
Doctor, are you sure?
I've been an OBGYN for over 10 years, no doubt about it. Great, great, great. Thank heavens, my great-grandson is back. Ancestors bless us.
I'm going to be a father.
Put me down. So many people are watching.
Let them watch. I want the whole world to know my wife is the best.
Be careful with the baby.
Right. From now on, you're our family's top priority VIP, untouchable.
About to become a father and still so childish. How can I trust you with the family business?
Grandmother, you mean?
Have you forgotten what I just said?
We won't let you down, Grandmother.
Three days later. The Sterlings are throwing a banquet, and I'll stand before the whole city's elite and announce the new head and matriarch of the Sterling family.
Because all this was supposed to be mine.
Serena.
Kill her for me.
Master, according to the system rules, Serena has already completed the task, and I have no right to eliminate her.
Useless.
A relic from 1,000 years ago?
And it could complete that task? I overestimated the Sterling family.
But Master, are you sure you can beat Serena? You couldn't even last 3 rounds in the Western Empire's palace.
So shut up.
As you ancient people are always kneeling and bowing, don't you know about human rights? Don't you know about human rights? All people are born equal.
But a slut, worthy of sitting with me?
In an era that doesn't belong to me, not being able to be empress is normal. But the modern era is my turf, where I control the system, so how can I lose to an NPC? I want to go back to modern times and become the matriarch of the Sterling family.
But since Serena has already replaced your original body, Master.
There's still one person we can use, right?
Transfer my consciousness into her body.
But since the Sterling family seems to look down on Chloe.
If I use her body, I'm afraid.
You'll just have to tamper with their memories.
Master, modifying memories has a lot of restrictions.
So what can a useless piece of trash like you accomplish? Just do as I say. and at the banquet in 3 days. I'll make sure everyone knows who the real star is.
You're no longer a daughter-in-law of the Sterling family. Why are you still here?
I'm telling you, Leonard. We're in the same boat. You'll never get rid of me.
You barren woman.
Who's in the same boat as you?
What about my family? All these years, they've secretly helped you transfer so much of the Sterling property. If grandmother finds out about your dirty secrets, guess. Who'll be kicked out?
Are you threatening me?
Honey, from now on, we need to get along. Our blades should point at outsiders.
Madam Sterling is here.
How dare Vanessa show up? I'll kick her out right now. Forget it. Don't cause trouble and give them something to gossip about. Let's finish the main business first. We'll deal with her later. Yes.
Madam Sterling.
Today, I've invited all of you esteemed guests to announce some good news. From this moment on, my grandson Julian will take over as head of the Sterling family. He will bear the responsibility for the family's rise and fall. My granddaughter-in-law Serena will take the position of matriarch of the Sterling family. I hope you two will be of one heart and bring glory to the Sterling name.
Grandmother.
Good girl. This matriarch seal represents the honor and responsibility passed down through generations of the Sterling family. I hope you can shoulder this burden.
Thank you for your trust, Grandmother. I will not let you down.
As for this position of matriarch, you have to hold your ground to prove your worth.
Sorry, no invitation, no entry. You don't recognize me? How could I?
Let the esteemed Sterling family.
Have a fake.
As its matriarch?
Now this is going to be interesting.
What fake? Do you have evidence? Don't just throw around accusations.
Evidence? I am the evidence. Because I am the real second daughter of the Sinclair family.
Chloe, you...
Good thing I already had the system mess with their memories.
You are the second daughter of the Sinclair family.
Why wouldn't I be? You want a fake to be the matriarch? Don't you even ask the Sinclair family if we agree?
Mr. and Mrs. Sinclair, what are you up to?
Madam Sterling, I just found out myself. Chloe is actually my second daughter raised in the countryside.
Let me explain. Madam Sterling, we did a paternity test. Chloe is the real second daughter of the Sinclair family. She is just a fake. You little brat. I want you to return every penny of the dowry you swindled from me without a single cent missing.
It's clearly written in the paternity test. Chloe is the real second daughter of the Sinclair family. Serena, you are shameless.
Grandmother, a woman of unknown origins is absolutely unacceptable to be the matriarch of the Sterling family. Please reconsider.
If she can't, then you can?
I, Chloe Sinclair, should be the rightful matriarch of the Sterling family.
Speaking of which, I should thank you. So do you think the position of matriarch of the Sterling family depends only on birth?
What else? Would the Sterling family want to tramp like you? Hand over the matriarch seal?
The seal is right here. However, you will not get it.
Ridiculous.
Stop!
In noble families, bloodline is everything. Don't you two know the rules? You're protecting him. Are you trying to offend the entire upper class?
Where my wife is, that's the upper class.
Serena is carrying the Sterling family's child. You think just one questionable paternity test can challenge my status as the matriarch of the Sterling family?
But I'm the one who should have married into the Sterling family. He's just a fraud with unknown origins.
That's right, Madam Sterling.
Grandmother, if Serena really stole someone else's identity and married into the Sterling family, then our century-old reputation would be ruined.
That's right. Looking at Serena's methods, changing family rules and playing the lute, every single thing was probably planned long ago.
And the entire Sterling family has actually been fooled by a fake completely.
Exactly. If the ancestors of the Sterling family knew, they'd be turning in their graves. Enough! As for Serena's identity, I'll investigate it myself. If I find out someone deliberately slandered the matriarch of the Sterling family, I will show no mercy.
At the coronation ceremony, that person was you.
Not so dumb, huh? That's right. I activated the system. I made you marry into the Sterling family in my place. So, you're just a pawn of mine. Understand?
How dare you treat me as a pawn?
You? Still talking tough. I'm the master of the system. You're just an NPC, and you think you can beat me, the main character? Nonsense. Your Majesty, in my world, let me teach you some rules. Julian, she not only stole my identity, but also tried to kill me.
You want to kill her?
Yeah, she's too vicious. Julian, she already...
She wants to kill you, then I'll be her weapon. Got it?
Crazy.
Why, if my hand really hurts, hug me.
Aren't you curious about who I am?
Say it if you want. If not, I'll just think of you as a gift from heaven, a surprise sent to me.
Actually, I was the Empress of the Western Empire 1,000 years ago. Somehow, I ended up in your time. I know it sounds crazy. You probably don't believe me.
Coming here all alone to this unfamiliar era, it must be lonely.
Do you really not mind that I kept it from you?
Silly. From the first time we met, I already knew you were the one.
Wait, hold on. The baby.
All right, I'll let you off the hook this time. I'm gonna take a shower.
He would make a great dad, wouldn't he?
Mrs. Sterling, Madam Sterling requests your presence.
Serena deceived grandmother. Please punish me, grandmother.
Silly child, I called you here not to punish you.
Grandmother. The Sterling family has deep roots and values rules and propriety above all. And you are the one who sets the rules. If you don't punish me, it will be hard to convince others.
You are clear in rewards and punishments and proper in conduct. Truly worthy of being the matriarch of the Sterling family. Nothing can be accomplished without rules. When the matriarch makes a mistake, she should also be punished. Madam Sterling, you can't. I am old, not senile. Since you came into this family, you've managed the entire household impeccably. You've kept Julian in line. No matter who it is, no one could have done better than you. I want to help you secure your position as the matriarch of the Sterling family. Understand?
Thank you, grandmother.
Go and deliver my message. Tomorrow, invite the head of the Sinclair family and the matriarch. They just want to climb the social ladder, don't they? As for the cooperation between Sterling Group and the Sinclair family, will yield 50% of the profits. Let them have their way, and they'll stop causing trouble.
50%? Isn't that too much?
You are the matriarch of the Sterling family. We can't let them look down on us.
That old bat is completely under her thumb. Blind idiots. Didn't I tell you to modify their memories? Why are these idiots still siding with Serena, that old antique? Master, the system has already informed you that memory modification has many limitations.
Moreover, the system cannot alter their emotions, so you should give up.
Fine, I'll have to do it myself. As long as I get one step ahead and cooperate with those old fogies from the Sinclair family, their plan will fail. Indeed, you NPCs can't compete with me.
It's all your fault. You insisted on giving away so much dowry back then. Now look what happened. The Sinclair family is no longer ranked among the elite. How is Natalie supposed to marry into high society?
You just couldn't bear to let your biological daughter marry that playboy. That's why...
How dare you? You blame me?
Ow, ow, ow.
Dad! Mom!
You have the nerve to come back? You said you'd go to the Sterling family and cause a scene so we could get the dowry back. And what happened?
What's the rush? Once I become the matriarch of the Sterling family, I can share not only the dowry, but even the Sterling estate with you.
Out with it. What do you need us to do this time?
Tomorrow is the Sterling family banquet. That old bat will definitely use every means to get you to recognize Serena's status as matriarch. I want you to insist on the marriage alliance. You must make Julian marry me.
I presume you've already heard the terms put forward by the Sterling family? No, I haven't. What does the Sinclair family think? Mrs. Sinclair, although Serena stumbled into the Sterling family, my decision for her to be the matriarch is final. The Sterling family giving up 50% is an unprecedented favor.
The engagement between our families was arranged by the elders. It must be my daughter, Chloe. No matter how much money you offer, we won't accept it.
That's right, Madam Sterling. We have the marriage contract as proof. If the Sterling family breaks its word and voids the engagement, letting an imposter become the matriarch, word will get out. And who would want to do business with the Sterlings then? Mr. Vance's investment would go down the drain, wouldn't it?
Because of Serena's situation, Sterling Group's stock has taken a hit. Grandmother, don't be foolish.
Yes, grandmother, this marriage indeed began with Serena impersonating the bride. Now that things are back where they belong, it will also preserve the Sterling family's reputation.
Taking the side of outsiders? Have you two changed your surname to Sinclair?
You? What other terms do you have? Name them.
The Sinclair family has only one condition. That is to marry me. Your Majesty, let's see how you're going to beat me now.
I don't want to cause you trouble, grandmother. I am willing to divorce peacefully.
Serena, Grandmother will protect you. Besides, Julian wouldn't.
I listen to my wife. If my wife says to leave, I'll leave.
Should have given in earlier. Things that don't belong to you. Squeeze them all you want, you still gotta spit them out.
Serena is really sensible. We were sisters-in-law after all. If you ever have trouble, just come to me.
Mr. and Mrs. Sinclair, let's pick an auspicious day. Let's get the wedding done soon.
I think tomorrow works fine. Divorce in the morning, register the marriage with Chloe in the afternoon.
I remember the Sterling family's arranged marriage. The partner was Natalie Sinclair, right? Since when did it become Chloe?
Honey, you forgot? Actually, it was Vanessa herself who conspired with the Sinclairs and secretly altered the marriage contract.
The Sterling family only marries the legitimate eldest daughter. Don't let just any stray cat or dog try to sneak into our family. You!
This is the marriage contract from both families' elders that they settled early on. It clearly states,
the names of Julian and Natalie Sinclair. Natalie didn't want to marry. Can't I take her place?
Just swap people like that? Do you really think the Sterling family's doorstep is a rotten leaf at a market stall? Anyone can just step on it?
What are you laughing at?
Laughing at how stupid you are. Wouldn't it be nice to let your biological daughter become the matriarch of the Sterling family? Instead, you pick a fake daughter who can never be loyal. Given the Sinclair family's current status, can they still find a better branch to climb than the Sterling family?
Back then, you thought Julian was a playboy. Natalie refused to marry. But now Julian has turned over a new leaf and become the head of the Sterling family.
If Natalie becomes the matriarch and gives birth to the Sterling heir, then won't everything belong to our Sinclair family?
Mom, Dad, he's trying to drive a wedge between us. Don't believe him.
Get out of my way. You're blocking my fortune.
I'll call Natalie right now.
Hey, Mom.
Sweetie, you need to come back home. Julian's the head of the family now. Marry him, and the Sinclair family will be set for life.
Are you kidding me? I've studied abroad for years, and you're still pushing arranged marriages? I'm already married to Jack. I'm hanging up.
This ungrateful daughter married a foreigner. I'm so furious.
It's over. The Sinclair family is finished.
Since Natalie Sinclair broke off the engagement and got married, the marriage alliance between our families is off.
Tear it up. It's upsetting to look at.
Since the Sinclair family broke the contract first, shouldn't they compensate the Sterling family?
That's right. They must answer to the Sterling family.
I suggest you think carefully before you speak. or else tomorrow the Sinclair family will disappear from this land.
Julian, just name your price.
From now on, all cooperation between Sterling and Sinclair, the Sinclair family will give up 80% of the profits.
What?
Dad, Mom, don't fall for that bitch's trick. The Sinclair family is already in decline. They survive on Sterling's projects. Giving up 80%, how is that different from going bankrupt?
Fetch! If it weren't for you, you good for nothing, the Sinclair family wouldn't be pushed into a corner.
I should never have been soft-hearted. I should have strangled you at birth.
Help! I have the system now. Why do I still lose to you?
People are unpredictable.
Is that so hard to understand? If Natalie hadn't married, you would never be the matriarch.
Oh? Then guess why Sun Jingxian arranged Natalie's marriage? Why didn't she mention it before?
Bitch, you tricked me. You put her up to it.
Idiot. This is what they call winning without fighting.
Don't get cocky. The system is mine. Your life is in my hands. I'll erase you from the system.
I never believe in fate. Are you
naming our baby? Come take a look.
If it's a boy, Arthur Sterling. If it's a girl, Ivy Sterling. Julian, you're so old-fashioned.
So romantic. I love you. I adore you. Aren't you happy?
Julian.
Mm-hmm.
If one day I suddenly disappear, what would you do?
I'd do everything to find you.
What if we're 1,000 years apart?
Then I'd do what Chloe did. Get a system, move heaven and earth, cross time and space. You'll never leave me in this life.
I command you to take out Serena right now, immediately.
Master, Serena has been bound to your identity template, so I can't just kill her off.
Useless. What good are you to me? Wait, log off. Right, if I kill her, she logs off. Then the position of the matriarch of the Sterling family would be mine. Ha!
What are you doing, madam? That's terrifying.
Maybe. She's looking for a way out. Brilliant. She's throwing herself into the game to change her fate. What a clever move.
Tomorrow, go see Chloe and pump her for information. Better yet, get that so-called system.
Husband, you're going to see another woman?
And I'm saying I'm not only okay with it, but I want you to use your charm.
You wicked woman, you have no heart.
My heart is right here.
You dare mock me, you're dead.
What are you doing? Put me down, I'm pregnant.
Isn't there another way, even when pregnant?
Julian, to defend Serena, you embarrassed me like that. How can I trust you now?
She's already got grandmother wrapped around her finger. I'm so dutiful. How could I go against her wishes? You know Leonard and Vanessa well enough. Surely you can see who they're really after.
In noble families, it's all about bloodline and power. Looks like you and I are in the same boat, Julian. But just because I'm a fake daughter, my father abandoned me as a child, my mother abused me, and even the village dogs could kick me around. For 25 years, I've been drowning in misery every single day in utter agony, but I'm determined to claw my way out, to be the creeper that climbs high and trample everyone under my feet.
Good. I, Julian, only like useful women.
A wise man adapts to circumstances.
Why don't you start with the system? I'm more interested in that.
Greetings, Master. I am the master of the system and also the protagonist of this world. I have a God's eye view and the power to change others' destinies. If you marry me, I promise to secure the position of the family head for you.
But what if you die?
Let go of me. You don't want the position of the family head?
Screw the position of the family head. I don't care about it at all. But if she wants it, I'll fight for it for her. Honey, what century is this? Why would I need a little prude like you to embroider shoes by hand? All that time you could be with me.
Are you jealous of the baby too?
I don't care. No matter how precious the child is, my wife's hands must not get tired.
All right. Oh, and about Chloe.
I got the system, but I can't open it. The system is bound to its owner.
It's okay. As long as we have it, Chloe is just an ordinary person. Nothing to fear.
Leo. Go. Find the top research team in the country and study the system thoroughly. I'll fund them for 10 years.
Got it, Julian.
There's also bad news. Leonard and Chloe have teamed up. He's going to marry her.
That's great news. Once she enters the Sterling family, we can take them all out in one go. I just wonder how priceless Vanessa's expression will be when she sees Chloe.
Honey. Bitch, you dare seduce my husband.
Old hag, what the hell are you doing?
You hit me?
I'll not only hit you, but I'll also divorce you.
Leonard, you do this for that bitch? You want a divorce?
Grandmother said whoever gives birth to the first biological grandson of the Sterling family will become the head of the family. You're barren. Useless. Ha ha ha.
You have low sperm motility. You can't have kids either. I'm infertile. You're sterile. We're a perfect match. No wonder I tried so hard and never got pregnant.
You brought this on yourself. The one I miscarried, wasn't it mine? Now Chloe's pregnant too.
Bullshit.
Leonard, don't forget I have evidence of you embezzling the Sterling family assets.
Oh, that? Already taken care of for Leonard? You think you're special?
Shameless bitch, I'll kill you.
Shrew. How dare you touch my son, the son of Leonard Sterling? You're dead.
Neil. I know Vanessa wasn't the perfect wife, but now she's a vegetable from that fall. Think of the scandal this brings to the Sterling family.
Grandmother, that venomous woman got what she deserved. I didn't mean to do it. Besides, Chloe is pregnant. I have to give her a proper status.
Grandmother, I'm already 3 weeks pregnant, and it's a boy.
You're already calling yourself granddaughter-in-law? Only 3 weeks? How can you tell the gender from a single cell?
I had a dream last night where the Sterling family's deceased eldest grandson was reborn into Chloe's womb, saying he wants to reunite with you, grandmother.
Grandmother?
Chloe is pregnant with your big brother's child. What do you think about him taking another wife?
Whatever my wife thinks, that's what I think.
We're the younger generation, so we leave it to you, grandmother.
You're in charge now, so you need to make a decision.
Little prude. Your turn. 1,000 years ago, how would people deal with someone like this?
I believe the Sterling bloodline must not be lost. So we keep the child and send the mother away. After she gives birth, give her some child support and let her go.
Grandmother, you mustn't.
So this is your idea too?
Didn't I say? I listened to my wife.
What's the point of begging an old woman like me? The head and matriarch of the Sterling family are right there.
I'm so pissed off. That old bat doesn't give a damn about me.
Calm down. It's not good for the fetal health. Who'd have thought grandmother would be so heartless?
Damn it. And I lost the system switch. Now I have no idea what that bitch is up to.
Well, can't we just get another system?
I found this one by chance. Where would I find another? Go. And bring that bitch to me. Kill her. Force her offline.
Last time I tied her up, Julian installed a surveillance system at home. It's hard to make a move now.
Then find a way to lure her out and kill her. Then find a way to lure her out and kill her.
Looks like those two are asking for it. I'm taking men now to twist their heads off.
Don't act rashly. I think this is a good opportunity. Play along and catch them all. So tell me, why did you call me here? What do you want?
Oh dear. Serena, don't be so tense. I just wanted to take a walk with you. Good for the fetus.
Your sudden concern really flatters me.
We're family. Family shouldn't hold grudges. From now on, we'll just get along. I'll send you to your grave.
Let me go!
Your Majesty, even if you're the winner of the royal harem drama from the Western Empire, so what? You're still under my feet. Under my feet.
Enough. Let's get it over with. Let's not drag it out.
Go to hell.
Stop.
You? What are you doing here? In that sack?
It's me. These two bastards dared to harm the matriarch of the Sterling family.
Grandmother, please calm down.
Serena, you're pregnant. Being bait is too dangerous. Let's find someone else. Let me do it.
How could this happen?
Guards! Take these two animals to the police station.
Give it up.
You have no way out.
Grandmother, save me. I'm the biological grandson you raised for 30 years.
Don't call me grandmother. I don't have a ruthless grandson like you who harms both himself and others.
I don't accept this. If I had married into the Sterling family in the first place, the matriarch position would have been mine.
You didn't want to marry a playboy back then. Using the system, you forced me to switch places and marry into the Sterling family. But what happened?
You failed again and again. Didn't you ever wonder why? That's because you were lucky. You married the right man.
Don't you get it? You lost because you tied your destiny to a man. As for me, I have always kept my destiny in my own hands. In this life, no matter whom I marry, I can live well on my own.
I didn't lose. Let me go.
Take them away. Get them out of my wife's sight.
Let's go. Let's go home.
All right.
Since the player broke the system rules without permission, a forced identity reset will occur in 15 seconds. Countdown begins.
I might
be going back.
Stop talking. Hang in there. We're going to the hospital. Ambulance, call an ambulance.
Meeting you has been the greatest luck of my life. It's too late. Let me take a good look at you.
Wait for me. This time I'll go back 1,000 years to find you. You've got to wait for me.
Okay. Countdown end system reboot.
Your Majesty, today's your coronation ceremony. You've been planning this for so long and finally got what you wanted. Why are you crying?
Leon, I seem to have gained everything and lost everything.
Julian, you haven't rested for 5 days and nights. You're gonna break down if you keep this up.
I miss her. So much that I'm going crazy. But I have no way to find her. I'm really going crazy.
The research team sent word that there's progress on the system. What?
Now, the Emperor's decrees are often inappropriate, causing the people to suffer and border instability. I dare to beg your majesty to participate in state affairs.
3 years ago, after I got pregnant with the princess, I have been confined to the inner palace, ignoring state affairs. You two should go advise the Emperor.
But the Emperor has no ability to rule, and it was your majesty who supported him all along. Since the princess was born, she has never seen the Emperor. I am sure the Emperor misses the princess, too. We beg your majesty to show mercy to relieve the father-daughter longing.
The Emperor? Who's that? Is that my dad?
Ivy, slow down. Don't run so fast.
You're dressed so weird. Who are you?
This is your dad.
I've come to take you both home.